intervention and unreal secret observer of skirts under the sun's rays. The same pace when the eyes climb out and run along the crowd in search of an attractive corner. Somewhere on something the neckline can get stuck for a minute or two. Will look along the long skirt, trying to see the slit to the thigh. He will not calm down, as you might think. He will draw deeper into his nostrils the snowy air or raindrops, and pour large sips of the drink on the table into a parched throat that loves to let out affectionate expressions. Words like a magic spell for attractive people of various colors with their depths. His mysterious gaze can often drive unprotected, unprepared passers-by, beauties like brides, crazy under his grit and sexual tension that does not make him rude. Romanticism goes hunting next to him, penetrates all his cells. He likes to pour the juice into himself somewhere at noon, remembering the dark hours of the night, when his brain sometimes falls asleep, sometimes wakes up. He notices a lot of novels in the crowd. He turns gloomy heroines into cheerful ones through his developed imagination. Those who do not notice him under the burden of scientific research, somewhere in the halls of libraries. So he has enough picturesque thoughts to decorate his day with reflections on relationships close to him, where bodies in musical combination freeze and cardboards are permitted, and forbidden feelings of a neighbor at a distance close to pain and familiar to many. Where feelings intensify, their tears of cheerfulness of a strengthened spirit strangely approach. But he thinks how much all this is abundant in people, enriched with useful pollen of meetings. Dates under the influence of illusions, as if at the dawn of youthful bold, not bold views. Can demonstrate status through an accessory for shame or lack of experience in a hot past. Can hide somewhere far away, close in a cordial solitude. In reality, he feels the need for care, providing services and love, close approach. He can directly seduce to build a reliable, pleasant intimacy for both or for a playful passage. Similar to a family building right in bed with two or more people. It does not necessarily happen, he imagines it. At least he prepares himself for relationships not only of the guest type. He can get angry with his desires, which are not simply reflected in the daily bustle, where he does not always find an outlet for them. If confidence leaves him for some moments, he will look decent, as if dulled by the flow of excess heat around or an inappropriate environment, capable of putting even an experienced player to sleep. Therefore, the player observes his ocean of passions, maintaining a connection through a specific distance, a pulsating imagination, where he is waited for in any turmoil. And then he is a warrior on a wave of ardent love, will not leave disappointments, will not cause inconvenience. Only a pleasant, dreamy, endlessly exciting end to suffering somewhere alone. He seems to be reborn in the minutes of an unfamiliar eternity for the sake of playful actions. Magical poses, to amuse not only his tongue, a magic wand, to consider something below. Then remember something most interesting, which confidently continues the cruising heartbeat under the pressure of determination, inspiration.